Back off. Ever armed, ever burning.
Hey, Quandel, what's going on? Yo, have you had a chance to finish the story?
Gift wrap prey.
That's some attack. With me. Now's the second. Leave it to me. Do not impede. I am
Damn.
By my trigger. Enter Hell's Gate.
That's so cheap. That's so cheap. No, I haven't even started Augustus while having Augustia and her sig. Yo, it's time to grind, my friend. You got to see it through. Oh, am I cooked? That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Damn it.
Who gets the bullet? That's your call.
62 Astral. Yo, listen. Listen. It's expensive in these streets, man. I do what I can to make it happen. Yo, Hanzo, what's good? What's good? Look, I emptied out my ashtray yesterday. All right. Oh, actually, let me... Damn it. If that's the case, I guess I'm just jumping right back into the story. Hey, got it. I'm skipping her. I am good on the characters. All right, nothing wrong with that. Gun Girl's solid. She's solid. I just like her team diversity, but she's not like a must pull if you already have like a Chung Li and that fusion team set up. Yeah, I'll probably be on HSR again Monday. Monday is normally like my dedicated HSR day. How are you doing? Yeah, just this week has so much content. Yo, God bless you. I appreciate you, Nikki.
Our destination is up ahead.
Yeah, just between Blue Protocol and Wuthering Waves dropping their content, just a lot for your boy to get into. I heard your E6 S5 Herta.
Is that an entrance to a paradimensional tacit field? Raguna's geographical records haven't documented this.
Yo, they need to just make Bro a 4-star. I don't know why they dragging it.
Do you feel that? That ominous energy? Huh. The Anchor Stone confirms the Thundering Mephis is hiding here. Very well. I stand with you. Whatever comes, you have my sword.
Doesn't Bro rock a spear? Yeah, Free Don Hung is going to be phenomenal. And if you guys watched Braxophone's video, he breaks down the character. I'm super hyped to pair him with my Finan.
What happened? Where's Avidius? Inside the same.
Get parried, my boy.
Focus. You are an Avidius. Weaponizing your combat discipline. Steady your resolve. Do not let its whispers sway you.
Nah, it's all good. Yeah, I did, like, so I'm still up from, I think you were here during the live stream from earlier, so yeah, but I'll go to sleep maybe in like 3-4 hours. Oh, you're a big fan of Vidius? Yeah, they just need to go ahead and add him as like a dedicated character to the game.
We're cows.
Unfettered by bounds!
Yeah, her. Listen, I like her for like a lot of aesthetic reasons. In terms of Galbrena, but once again, she's not like a must-have on any account by any means. I think the next character, Q Yan, will probably be of more value, in my opinion. He's that 4-star character we were just talking to. Woo!
I am the Tempest! You'll face judgment! Purging all evil. Annihilation! Unfettered by bounds!
Yo, I mean, you have time now. It's time to log in and correct that. I keep telling y'all can be like, screw the gacha game, but do your dailies, or you're going to have a bad time when there's a character you actually want to pull. I don't play, Zenless Zone Zero as consistently, but I always try to make sure at least my dailies are done.
Waves rise. Judgment strike! Annihilation!
Yeah, I picked up after a while. I was like, just clap that and he goes away.
It worked. But
Who are you? And what did you do to Cardathea?
Yeah, don't forget the mission.
Now is not the time for stories. But I'll tell you this. I'm here to kill the Harbinger of the Dark Tide. To stop a greater calamity.
I can't hear her voice anymore. Time to leave this place.
Rover, are you unharmed? You vanished the moment we entered the Tacit Field.
Where did you go, my boy?
I'm fine. So it's gone? Phidias, did you see anything after we got separated?
The thundering Mephis was nowhere in sight.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to complete the
But I
story
did
tonight.
observe a peculiar figure. I couldn't see his face clearly, but I heard him call himself Caligula.
Oh no, I saw Nugget. I mean, like at the end of the day, you know, everyone's entitled to their opinion.
Caligula was a tyrant feared throughout Septimon's history. Notorious for his cruelty that defied reason, the world remembers him as the Mad King.
I humbly disagree,
Legends
but
say
I
he
can
wielded a
see the
vile
reason for
black
that.
resonance energy, and the worst calamities ever stirred by the Dark Tide all began with him. He didn't fight it. He embraced it, commanded its abominations, bent them to his will. In the end, the people rose against him and struck him down. But not before he left a curse.
Listen, I'm a very vengeful and petty
Shall
person.
become the very
Ultimately, it isn't worth it.
memory of Septimus.
Because you change who you are
So long
in
as
order to
fear
chase
lingers in your
satisfaction that
hearts,
will never arrive.
I shall return.
That's why, Cloudy.
The power to command the Dark Tide's creations. Only a Harbinger could do that.
Yo,
That
Kaiju
displays
was good,
such
was good.
urging the Harbinger to stop a greater calamity. If that's true,
Rude.
everything happening across Raguna might be tied to the Harbinger.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing another early stream tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that,
She's the
guys.
cause of this chaos. Why help me? This isn't making sense. Harbinger, who are you, really?
I appreciate you, sexy people.
Rover, traces of the Dark Tide's frequency still linger where the paradimensional Tacit Field collapsed. The anchor stone is useless now. The signal is blocked by some sort of spatial layer.
Augusta said the Dark Tide spoke to her when it swallowed her whole. Maybe I can learn something that way. My telepathic ability should give me a way in.
4 a.m. Y'all got it. I appreciate y'all. Popped in to check up on all of yous. I gotta finish homework. Yo, get that homework done. What subject are you
This is
studying?
the Dark Tide. Reckless contact could. I don't want to see another tragedy like what befell Septimon.
Just know that I'm proud of you guys. You're handling business, and the hard work you do now will lay the foundation to live an easier life in the future. Seriously, I'm proud of you guys. Push forward. Let nothing stop you. And understand it will all be worth it, all right?
We're falling behind. The
Microbiology. I see you, my dear. She about to make the big bucks. Let me get $10.
I'm not letting any lead slip past us.
Well, I mean, we've had stories that have shown that, Cloudy. Gotta say for Anoxa, listen, I think Anoxa's getting skipped again, sadly, because I want to get Don Hung's light cone.
Voices. Focus.
Okay, everybody listen. Don't panic. Take the lift. It will bring you to safety.
The prototype echoes in the depositories. Activate them all.
Those voices. They're in Alvarado Vault. The Dark Tide creations could be
Yo,
appearing there.
on Tuesday, we'll see about a stream or not, because I'm getting my teeth pulled. So,
Let's not waste time.
most likely won't stream that day, but ultimately we'll see. Next week is gonna suck. Suck. Jennifer English has such a lovely voice. I scuffed all of that. Hold on. Yo, clown, what's going on? Which part? I'm getting 4 wisdom teeth and a premolar. Yoinked. Yeah, it sucks. Sucks. So 5 teeth altogether. Yay me.
Zani, status of the evacuation.
80% of Raguna's residents have been relocated.
Zani fine self.
But the troop of fools hit a storm while ferrying people from the Riccioli Islands. Rough seas out there.
Look, I told y'all, or you may never see me again.
Miss Carlotta, we've cleared the depositories as ordered, ready to receive incoming supplies.
Carlotta looking good. I see you, girl.
Good. City's greatest treasure has always been the people who built it. The next Astral Express is due at any moment. Be ready to offload. Understood, ma'am. Rover! If you mean the incident in Raguna, you've likely already heard.
Nope, it's teaching you a life lesson.
Discords is over on the city, and common echoes are out of control.
Evacuation here is still on track. No,
I was born 88, sir.
Yet. Your assistance is appreciated, Seravidius. The residents from Egla Town have all been accounted for.
Not bro trying to write me off.
Strange. I clearly sense the Dark Tide's presence around here. So why does everything seem normal?
Look, maybe I might go live playing it and just not saying anything. That could definitely be the method.
Gunfire. We've got intruders.
Yo, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Who is this fine woman? Not the mole on the neck. I see you.
These tide spawn. They've evolved fast. Mutation.
Thank you, thank you.
And sure enough.
Entering a restricted zone armed without triggering a single alarm.
Be careful. Her abilities are not normal.
All this by her hand.
Fiction and reality are starting to blur. Don't put your faith in appearances. That is what they really are.
The Dark Tide can corrupt, and you carry its power. What proof do we have this isn't your doing?
You don't. Believe whatever you want.
By the sacred statues of the divinity, evil shall know no peace. Only the righteous may taste eternity. Wickedness shall be purged by the blade. And
How old are you
those
turning?
Sought with calamity shall fall. Galbrenna, demon wrought from ruin.
I thought bro was dead.
Not welcome here.
I swore he was dead.
Federico? Why would he be here?
You have slaughtered my flock and ushered in ruin. The Sentinel's wrath is already upon you. I will cast you back into damnation myself before your carnage spreads any further. You should be howling in the Styx depths, your soul aflame with its cruelest fire forever.
Why she got such a detailed clavicle? Don't ask me why I'm looking.
Offering me a shortcut back to hell. I'd honestly appreciate the favor.
Your heart.
That girl
holds
is
no
ripped. Pay me no mind. I'm sorry.
Only desecration and scorn. Demon, your sins are ripe for judgment. By the highest will's command, I shall strike down all that you have wrought. Justice shall be done.
Fenrico been in the gym.
She could have dodged that. But she took the hit to shield the civilian. And Fenrico, he knew innocents were here, but didn't hold back at all.
By the way, can you guys hear the character audio well?
I come to cleanse Rinascita of a traitorous demon and avenge the
Hey,
blood
Salty, how
of
you doing?
people. Why raise your blade against me?
Azure was good, was good.
Rinascita teeters on the edge of collapse. Now, more than ever, we must uphold the tenets of unity and salvation. The path to deliverance lies within the civilization capsule. Entrust it to me. By the authority bestowed upon me, I will open the gates to the divine paradise.
Unless you're not Fenrico at all. Who are you? What do you want?
Bloodshed cannot be avoided. Blood must pay for blood. The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions.
She's sure taking her sweet time.
My goal is pure, singular. All I've done so Rinascita survives the divine reckoning and rises as a land free from sorrow. No understanding is needed, only faith. When all hope seems lost, we are the beginning and the end. The absolution and the grace.
You've been playing too much Genshin.
Hand over the civilization capsule.
So, the civilization capsule is your goal after all. Lost your patience, have you?
Death is the fruit of transgression. To resist it,
Carlotta,
is to
stay
defy
ready.
the will of the divinity.
You and your divinity cannot end me. And these dark tide shams. Today, you face your reckoning.
I am the enlightened one, anointed by the divinity and crowned by fate itself.
Ah, so you're the core of these abominations. Took long enough to hunt you down. Still pretending that mask isn't cracked.
Mocked by fate, whispering poison, a demon reviled by all. You wield the Dark Tide's power, yet you dare judge me?
It's too bad I'm not the one judging. If the Dark Tide's power isn't enough to convince, How about we try this? The
Yep.
envoys declare the guilt.
Everybody pulling a blick out.
Imperator is the only true judge. By the light of Imperator, repent!
It's the light of Genesis.
Oh snap! False sovereign.
Looks like the judgment is clear. These hollow existences don't need your mercy. Protect the civilization capsule. That's what they're really after.
Yeah, I'm here for the story. I'm hearing it's really good, which is panning out so far.
How are they able to disguise themselves as humans?
I've never heard of any possessing such ability.
Don't hesitate. Let's end the match.
1 minute in the Primus is
Get him, girl.
down, and the rest is
Calling in world. You'll need to clear the rubble while waiting.
Her eyes are very pretty.
My compliments. Take this!
All yours.
My compliments. The world is mine. Masterpiece complete.
Man, I remember when Carlotta first came out, I was like, yo, my type of woman.
You have received the blessing of my
Your life wouldn't be as good, all right?
I shall never back down!
Vidius, I see you, my boy.
Rover!
Guess we're going back to hell.
Another dimension. Within the civilization capsule. But
Permissions detected, Arbiter. First instance,
They're big girls. They'll be okay.
all probabilistic futures now revealed.
It's literally Carlotta and her bodyguard,
Outcome
who happens to be Batman of Renacida. They're okay.
compiled. Advancing to phase 2. Arbiter, this moment was always foreseen. Now, it comes to pass. Arbiter, I grieve to say, I am but a message, set to activate in response to the presence of an initiator. Time, in this place, flows near still. A moment remains for us to speak. When I merged with Leviathan, it seized a fragment of my mind, and with it, a trace of my power to separate. I knew not the fullness of its design. As a safeguard, I split elements of my core data into this space. The civilization capsule. It records the origin and birth of the Rinascitan civilization, preserving their most ancient memories. Once, we drafted the first blueprint for these seaborn kin. Now, I have entombed it here. Arbiter, heed me now. Let me unveil Rinascita's beginnings. In the beginning, life rose and fell with the tide. The displaced and wandering did follow my guidance. They journeyed unto the archipelago. There, I did leave knowledge and technology, that they might walk the path to freedom.
Your light blesses us.
They making me work.
We follow your will.
That's pretty dope, though.
To build our republic. Unity became the bedrock of civilization. But Leviathan seized upon mankind's longing for unity to manifest civilization's shadow. It spoke in my name, wrote those miracles.
I like it. It's nice.
Grace, feeding on stagnant, obedient minds.
We are blessed by the sea. By you, we are unified. By you, we are born. From the sea we came, and to the sea we shall return.
Oh, that's dark.
Founding of civilization, it had invaded their spirit and beliefs. I rose against it, only to unleash the dark tide. It scarred Rinascita beyond measure. I began to question all I had done.
Yeah, they very openly made the character after Dante and Bayonetta. Like, very openly did it. They have a bunch of little nuggets and references to her.
The Thremodian stood still in Rinascita's fate. And I too once guided Rinascita's course. In truth, we were no different. We both sought to mold civilization after our own will. Those who truly walked the land were never granted the right to choose. Civilizations abound with Thremodians. No eternal
Pretty much.
exist. Have I the right to choose their fate?
It is canon. That's Dante's daughter.
Of a civilization must belong to its people. Only the people can decide where their future must lead.
Oh, that's a clean image.
What followed, thou already knowest. I allowed the Threnodium to exist. I chose coexistence, using myself to shackle it. I partook of its blight, that I might comprehend it. Once, I did seek thy counsel. Thou granted me the freedom to choose.
I just have one question. Why did the civilization capsule need the Threnodian's power to open?
When Leviathan and I were one, I split a sliver of its frequency. A memory. That memory I sealed here. The capsule was ever meant for thy hands. My design was that it should open only in the presence of thou and the Resonator, bearing both my power and that of Leviathan.
What if that Resonator became the Threnodian's puppet?
If that came to pass,
It's all right. We'll be on a new journey soon.
hath already fallen, and the truth within this capsule would cease to matter. But if she standeth with humanity, then this truth is hers to know, and thine. Leviathan was born from the dark side of mankind's longing for unity. Their fear of the sea shaped its likeness as a great sea creature.
Family's doing very well, fam. Thank you for asking.
Even at civilization's dawn, it had already tainted mankind's hearts. A primeval shadow lurking within the soul. The opening of the capsule shall stir the Rinacetans' oldest memories. Leviathan shall seek, through the blueprint we created, to lay claim to Rinacetans.
Nah, he's good. He's good. It was quite the conversation.
Walk a path free of divinity. They must face their past and the most primeval fear. They must overcome the shadow born of civilization. Arbiter, the hour of farewell hath come. Go now. Gather every last hope. If all unfoldeth as it should, Rinaceta shall be free of divinity henceforth.
See, get the Avengers is on y'all now.
When the shadows of the soul are at last dispelled, Rinaceta shall welcome true dawn, and humanity shall have a future beyond any I could foresee.
Hey, Stillwaters, how you doing?
The true faithful believed in Imperator. So too did Imperator believe in humanity.
I believe... I'm not going to say who you are, but Stillwaters, how are you?
You killed the Blessed Maiden before my eyes. Raguna's disasters are tied to your actions. Now, tell me what I need to know.
If I told you I acted to save Cartethia, would you believe me? This place is protected by Imperator. For now, Leviathan can't hear us. This is for you.
Is that Abby coming back?
Trust her. And trust me. Everything we've done is to defeat Leviathan.
Hey, Stillwater. You feeling better?
That is her frequency.
I need you to accept this. Cartetia is dead, but she may still return. For that to happen, we need to kill Leviathan.
Kill Leviathan? Didn't she absorb it when they merged?
Now, Leviathan is on the verge of rebirth. It stole some of the Sentinel's power. During the battle with the Blessed Maiden,
He was doing too much,
it
that's
built up a
why.
trace of its frequency and hid it in a gem. I'm sure you've seen it. That gem ended up in the Fraxidus' hands. Their whole play in Rinasita. Use it to bring back Leviathan.
Yo, why they give her such detailed abs, yo? They got it.
So the Fraxidus has been incubating the Thenodian. How long has this been going on?
Perhaps longer than we can imagine. Even your clash with Cartetia may have been scripted. A setup to give Leviathan a shot at slipping the Sentinel.
You know about that? Just who are you, Discord Slayer?
Oh,
I can't imagine Cartetia keeping something that important from me.
Think of me as what I am. An Avenger hunting Leviathan. As for the rest... The next Harbinger of the Dark Tide has surfaced. Until we can find him or her, we keep this quiet to avoid the worst-case scenario. Our first priority is to find them. If we don't, the Dark Tide can overwhelm Raguna again at any moment.
You're saying this Harbinger is behind all the Dark Tide creations we're seeing?
Not all. The Harbinger resonates with Rinasita's darkest emotions. Those emotions act as anchors, pulling horror into form and speeding the tide spawn. If the emotion is strong enough and the Harbinger is near, those things evolve. They feed off the Harbinger's thoughts and memories to become more real.
sorry, I'm just enjoying the
Some
lore.
even start to look human. You've noticed it. The tide spawn in Raguna are starting to mimic us. Which means... Exactly. I've always hunted the Dark Tide's creations. Each one shares slivers of thought and memory. I kill them, and I take what they know.
Hey,
I've
Stillwater.
been watching you. They want the civilization capsule. So, I followed you. Tracked your movements. Figured if I stayed close, sooner or later I'd find the Tidespawn's core. Maybe even the Harbinger.
Her model was extremely detailed.
The
And you just
capsule
notice all the
only unlocks
lighting.
with both the Sentinel and Trinodian's power. And it opened the moment you and that gladiator touched it. So...
You think it's Avidius. But you carry the Dark Tide's power too.
Caution is a virtue in a hunter. You're right. The Dark Tide is in me. But Leviathan stopped counting me among the living a long time ago. And this power, it's mine.
Hanzo, they know exactly what they were doing.
It's mine. You're welcome to try and stop me. But me? I'm not stopping this hunt anytime soon. When calamity strikes, I trust you'll know exactly where to point your blade. Good. Then hunt with me. Until we give Leviathan a death worth talking about. Loud, messy, unforgettable.
My type of woman. Let's go.
The Sentinel's frequency is gone. I guess the time for talking is over. Leviathan's power is spreading, and this space is about to collapse. We need to find a way out.
These things, they're all tide spawn.
The civilization capsule was tainted. That's how I got in. Follow the corruption straight through.
I hate these enemies so much.
Yes, but the frequency's there, correct? I locked onto yours and followed it through the storm. You have access to core data. He might have been swept into the frequency. Hard to say what is like. We need to move fast. Figure out who he really is before the next wave of fight.
Wind cold, waves follow.
The exit is at the end of this wind trail. Stay on it.
Oh, the music on this always slaps.
The collapse is accelerating. Our way out is closing fast. Faster! We're almost there!
I love the fact that the main character, Rover, really is integral to the story. It's so well done. I told you, Carlotta and Zani were going to be perfectly fine.
Rover! Good. Looks like you haven't run into too much trouble. It hasn't been long since you disappeared into the rift. Once that thing masquerading as Fenrico was slain, the other Tidespawn didn't last.
That was the last one. With the family's private Echo Arsenal backing us up, we held the line just fine.
Yo,
Surely
Foot
you
Ninja.
didn't think we'd fall apart without you? We Aragonese are made of sterner stuff than that. We handled those creatures just fine.
This Phalian Beringal. When the core was destroyed, the other Tidespawn lost their form. For now, the vault is secure. At least, until the next wave spawns. I'd set up order terminals around the perimeter, though. They'll detect humanoid mimics and prevent new Tidespawn from forming here.
Might I ask?
Where's that gladiator from Septimont?
Seravidius made it out of the rift before you. But he didn't look great. Kept muttering about needing to stop the crisis, then off he went.
Carlotta is
On
extremely
fire.
short.
Give me your hand. I left a mark on Avidius during our fight earlier. With Baelor's power, I can tap into his sight. We'll find his trail.
I must move quickly. Silence, you maddening whispers! No. I'll be damned before I accept a fate like that. There must be something left I can still do.
No, bro, you're cooked.
I won't let the same tragedy happen twice.
He's headed for Thessalio Fells.
We've lost contact with Cantarella.
She really is so
Your
short.
beacon online appears to have been destroyed.
Dark clouds are gathering over Thessalio Fells. Something is definitely wrong.
Very well, we'll hold the line. Zani, call in the family's transport echoes. We'll assist Rover where we can.
Don't complicate things. Put those echoes towards supply runs instead. Stay close. We're taking the sky route.
Carlotta looks impressed.
Manipulating the air to form a wind trail. Is that your resonance ability?
One of them. I have the tacit discord harpier within me.
Not an echo, but a tacit discord itself. So you can absorb them directly.
You can say that. Valor is one of many.
One of many. Now I'm really curious about you and your abilities.
If we live through this, maybe I'll tell you. But right now...
We need to find the Harbinger. Do you know how we can identify them?
First things first, they'll be corrupted by the dark tide. But the signs aren't always so visible. We'll have to look for associated side effects, and prepare for what they might bring. We've entered Thessalio Fells. I can already sense the tide spawn up ahead.
I used my Gmail to get in. Like, was it giving you an error message, or is it saying it's full? Might be a lot of people trying to get on. Yeah, I would just give it time. It might just be like just an error happening.
A Thessalia member. We need to help him. Leave it to me.
Rover.
What happened here?
Dark radiation spread without warning. We were overrun before.
Move aside. We'll clean up. Gotcha. Big flames.
Lady Cantarella is still on the front lines fighting. Would you please help to reinforce her position?
All right, there we go. Meeting up with Cancerella. I'll take it. Eventually, I'll end up pulling her on a rerun. Yeah, I would just wait, like, maybe till tomorrow. Hopefully, it does get better, Hades.
It's too late, my lady. My mind can't be fixed. Save your potions for those who still have hope.
Bro was putting the time in. You're cooked. Oh, Q you on, 100%. After that, I really want to chill out.
I only beg. Don't let me die a monster. Don't let me become Leviathan's puppet.
His kit looks phenomenal.
I see it. The end times. Paradise. Descending at last.
she is. Why are you with her?
Oh, snap. No, that was my Streamlabs bot. Yeah, because people
Their ancient fears were the first to be awakened.
will write extremely husky messages and then get mad when I can't read them.
It feeds on human despair.
It's a little
warping
aggressive.
their
I'll soon
frequency
turn it back.
from Tidespawn.
A little.
Your family's antidote can still cure those lightly infected. But for those whose corruption runs deep, like him, their frequencies cannot be reversed. All we can offer is the dignity of dying as a human.
Bro gotta get put down.
My lady, don't let me burden those who still have hope.
Matriarch of Physalia, I understand the cruelty of such a choice. If you cannot strike the final blow, allow me.
Physalia blood must be ended by Physalia hands.
Thank you. May glory return to the Physalians.
Yo, Berto ain't looking so good. Yo, those pizzas gotta be gas because y'all stay busy.
The dead rest. The living march forward. The Physalia will never forget its fallen sons and daughters. Cartathea remains secure in the Physalia estate. But the divinity's statue began whispering in our minds. Then came the Tidespawn soon after. It was Leviathan's voice. Something has awakened it.
It's very likely, Avidius. Right now, everything is riding on us finding him.
That Septimontian gladiator. Our scouts saw him advancing into the depths of Thessalio Fells.
Lady Cantarella! Rover!
Beeps!
Reinforcements have arrived! Thessalio Fells. It's already... Attention! Deploy all acolytes to set up temporary resonance beacons. Scattering the light of Genesis will hold back the Tidespawn.
Acolyte Phoebe, a cluster of Tidespawn is marching towards the depths of Thessalio Fells.
Rover, Avidius is our mission.
I'll use my forte to defuse the family's antidote. It should help to mitigate the Dark Tide's influence.
We'll triage the wounded and fortify this position. The Order's acolytes will clear a path for you. Please, you have to stop this.
Whether the Sentinel comes or not, we are their will made flesh. We protect Rinasita.
O light of Genesis, shield us. As we were at the dawn, so we stand today as the Sentinel soldiers.
Yo, that's actually dope. That's actually pretty dope.
Order's acolytes are holding off the other Tidespawn. This is our chance to go straight for the source. Gift wrap prey.
Satisfy my hunger.
Welcome back.
It's you.
Oh yeah, you're cooked, bro. Accept your fate.
Forgive me that you have to see me like this. When the civilization capsule opened, I was dragged inside. A black frequency took hold of me, swallowed me whole.
Yo. Nasty work.
I saw Rinasita's beginnings and the memories of so many of its people. I saw him too. Caligula. His face was like mine. He was my past and the future I am meant to inherit.
Leviathan used the Dark Tide's frequency to force those memories into him.
Yes. I once said that I would write my own story, define my own existence. But after I left that space, I suddenly felt the Tide Spawn's movements. They were converging on the Thessalia Fells. I still wanted to do something, anything to stop.
He's got scabies.
But once again, I stepped blindly into the churning river of chaos. The Thessalia's oldest memories awoke ahead of time because of me. Countless Tide Spawn emerged in my wake. I tried to drive them back, but I overestimated myself and was corrupted by them. My hopes and dreams, all of it was real, so why? Why did it all come to this?
Because you did too much. That's why. I called him potential man.
Blame lies with me. Perhaps this is the fate I could never outrun. Caligula's fate. It's calling to me.
Yeah, he's done.
Damn it. His mind is being consumed by Caligula's memories.
This is the role fate wrote for me. Fate decrees I become the Mad King. So why? Why should I reject its crown? I am the one who glimpsed fate itself. And now, I will reveal it to the world.
Yeah, he's cooked.
Who can truly know my fate? That is why I will become it. I will wear its face. That foolish divine mask no mortal can comprehend. I am the king. Bearer of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, I shall quiet the waters and still the tempest.
Yo, there's nothing wrong with uninstalling the game, fam.
Crowned in glory.
Oh!
You can't escape me. You missed. Hated hellfire.
There we go.
I'll geld you double. I've come to send you to your grave.
Fresh face. Wind cold, waves follow.
Rise from hellfire.
I once scorned the weakness of others. Now I see. My own heart trembles just the same.
Oh, and there's a lot happening here. Oh!
Hopefully this helps.
Get him! Hey, Coconata, what's good? Nah, we made it. We made it. I was like, oh, this is about to be bad.
Remember the man you wanted to become.
But how are you doing, my dear? How was your stream? Hey, I appreciate you and the positivity. Guys, please go ahead and check Coconata out on all platforms. Phenomenal human being, lovely person. I rock with you because you rock with me. Oh, no worries.
Nothing like you.
Yo, Blue Protocol is fun. I know you plan on playing it, I believe, tomorrow. Highly recommend checking it out.
There must be a way.
All right, Nugget, I'll see you in a bit, fam. I appreciate you. Oh, nah, I'm not good. I'm not. Nah, not tonight. Coconut is one server, so let me know. I'll add you to my friends list. I'm gonna be on tomorrow morning for like 3-4 hours.
The dark tide will swallow you completely.
The dark tide devours everything. Assimilates everything. If I can't escape it, then I'll use it.
What's wrong, Kaiju?
It's already flowing inside of me. So why can't I turn it against them? Why can't I be the one who devours them?
You tell him, girl.
These false frequencies need me to survive. If this power doesn't want to listen to me, then I'll show it who's the real boss.
be loud. But I don't think it's that strong. I don't believe in it.
All right. Once again, thank you very much for coming through. Get some rest. You always earn the day. Thank you.
A memory left behind in the dark tide. She's right. In this war against fate, I still have a move to make. I want it to be a story that gives people hope. By my spear, I vow to protect my allies and crush the hearts of the evil. I will absorb all of the tide's forward. Kill me and the calamity ends here.
They did, Hansel.
Discord Slayer, I saw your past in the tide. I know what you seek to do. Take my power and finish it. That too is my wish.
I promise I will. Give me all your bitterness. We will make them pay.
Pathetic as he was, in his final moments, he outran his fate. Now, why greet our reunion with animosity? Before the tides of fate, we are all but players on a stage. A truly moving scene. A pitiful, doomed soul struggling to reclaim his fate in the final hour.
This is pretty good.
Alas, his script was written long ago. In this scene, he was always fated to exit.
Gengar, favorite Pokemon. Hands down, Gengar's best. Hold that. How about yourself?
A lie told often enough becomes the truth. Weave memory, history, experience, and you can craft a man.
You
who
have been
exists
acknowledged
in
by the pack.
minds of
Welcome
others.
to the House of Hound.
Thank you for the follow, fam. I appreciate you.
But to become truly real, that path was still far off. I admit.
Charizard is the OG. That's always a good pick.
Did you not see? I did. His intentions, his ambitions, his darkness, his weakness. To lay a soul bare is not always an act of cruelty. Humanity is fate's plaything. I simply showed them the strings. I lit the fire, the hunger that might ignite their free will. Through contradictions and conflicts, pain brings metamorphosis. Tragedy breeds transcendence. Only then may a soul rise beyond itself and touch the gates of immortality.
Excuse me.
Should you still insist on my cruelty? Well, high praise indeed. At the very least, it proves this story has stirred your pity and fervor. That alone earns you the right to read through to the final act. Go then, to Septimont. The curtain is drawing. There I shall rewrite Rinasita's fate, with the dark tide as my ink.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can finish this
You
tonight.
suffer in silence beneath fate's poisoned arrows, or rise to defy this world's endless trials. I too await your final answer.
You brought ruin to Rinasita. You think you're just walking away?
Yo, bro is a hacker.
My stage lies elsewhere. In this scene, I am but a herald. But since you're so eager, I'll leave you with one final clue. I've never had much fondness for overwrought dramatic irony. The dark tide has already tainted the civilization capsule.
Probably never, fam, to be honest.
No longer requires the Threnodian's authority to be opened. Just a single drop of the tide's nectar will suffice. So tell me, how could an existence born of the dark tide ever serve as its anchor of reality? Be forewarned. When dark waters
That's called
recede,
coping.
truth beneath the surface shall come to light.
The harbinger of the dark tide is the anchor of reality of all tide spawn. That means it must be a real existing person. When I was absorbing the tide spawn, I felt it. Avidius was also born of the dark tide.
Then, why didn't the Light of Imperator reveal his true form?
Because his intentions and words were real. He may not have shone as brightly as the sun, but in walking beneath its light, he still caught its glow.
Wuthering Waves. Mikey, thank you very much for the follow, fam. I appreciate it.
And that unshakable resolve not to become a pawn of the darkness, even unto death, that created his own truth. That's why he played right into the Quillbearer's hands. A scapegoat, the perfect sacrifice to bury the truth. All his noble wishes were twisted. Such cruel irony can rot for all I care.
Avidius shouldn't have had to bear such a fate. I will carry on his fight. I'll keep writing the story he believed in. The story that gives people hope.
Yes. As he wished. We must stop the greater tragedy that's coming. Let's return to Cantarella and check on the wounded. If Avidius wasn't the Harbinger, that means we missed something.
Yeah, it tastes like water. It tastes like water, which you need to live, my friend. Nah, honestly, if I'm gonna keep it a bean, don't drink soda. It really is just all negative. It's not good for you.
The tide spawn have fully retreated. The situation around Thessalio Fells is improving. Seems like the Order has already transported most of the wounded to Averado Vault.
Yeah, I was on Blue Protocol earlier for like 4 hours. I'll be back on it again for 4 or 5 more today. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
Oh, it's you, the great hero Rover. Cantarella told me stories about you. She said you're just like the heroes in the adventure tales. Brave and determined.
I wouldn't even stress. I'm just enjoying the ride and taking it as it goes. Because you can only farm but so much.
But you can't save everyone.
Damn. It's really rough in these streets.
Don't go. Don't leave. Don't abandon us.
Cardathia?
Damn. That sucks.
Mortals need salvation. Mortals need unity.
We gotta put Fleur-de-Lis down again. That's not something I want to do.
Righteous one, open the ascendant gates for me.
This world doesn't belong to you, Leviathan.
Yo, she stayed quick with the blicky.
How are you feeling, Rover?
Stand down. I said, stand down. Fall back.
But, Lady Cantarella, we all saw it, just now.
Enough. I told you to stand down. You've withstood the whispers before. Will you forget your loyalty to your comrades in the face of fear?
I'm sorry, Lady Cantarella and Rover. We lost our composure.
Leviathan is a master at finding the cracks in one's spirit to tear it asunder. Go do what you must. I'll handle this.
Certain emotions between you and the others resonated. Your tacit mark opened a portal, pulling you into another illusion. That portal fed on your presence to spread malice and fear. But before it could fully take shape, I broke into your illusion and shut it down.
I saw Fenrico, Mia, and Cardathia. They all passed through that gate. What exactly lies beyond it?
That's the realm Leviathan created. The journeying paradise. Avidius was Cristoforo's decoy. He planted that decoy in Septimon for years. When the waters recede, the truth shall come to light.
Oh, they're doing really well. They're just vibing. One stays upstairs and the other one, she went to go lay down. She's an older girl.
You are the new harbinger of the dark tide.
Mic drop. Mic drop.
Cantarella went inside to prepare that antidote. She should be finished now. Time to find out.
How are your people doing, Nugget?
This is the
I appreciate
family
your support,
antidote
by the way, fam.
made to suppress Leviathan's spiritual corruption. Take it now. As long as we can identify the problem, there's a way to fight back. You carry the Sentinel's power within you. That's keeping the corruption at bay for now. What's left are the hallucinations and whispers. I've learned about Leviathan's current state from Galbrenna. The Thessalians have resisted the Thronodian for a century. Its whispers aren't undefeatable. We will defeat it.
You have been acknowledged by the pack. Welcome to the House of Hound.
Thank you very much for the follow, fam. I appreciate you, and welcome.
Leviathan needs a harbinger with enough influence to spread its... You're the laureate of Raguna and the hero of heroes in Septimont. That's more than enough to be its first choice. Your path overlaps with Avidius. The Tidespawn are shaped by the harbinger's thoughts and memories. Neither the Thundering Mephis nor the Phalian Beringal are native to Rinasita. So...
You once said the Harbinger had to be corrupted by the Dark Tide. But I still don't show any signs of corruption.
I suspect the one corrupted might not be you.
Not Abby. Abby's just vibing, not Abby.
The Dark Tide, huh? I ate some back at the hunting grounds. It tasted kind of funky. It made me super sleepy. Ever since then, I've been having the weirdest nightmares.
Abby does carry the Dark Tide's frequency.
Abby must have absorbed many other frequencies. So while the Dark Tide's frequency lay in wait, it was masked by the others. It makes sense. You two share life and energy.
We gotta save Abby.
Primary in this bond, your frequency has been overriding Abby's. Leviathan planned for this.
Rover? Did I do something wrong?
Abby's always been the GOAT.
We made a call when it mattered. I asked you to absorb the Dark Tide. We couldn't have known what it would become. You didn't do anything wrong.
I see. Well, I can go hungry, if I have to. But you better not get hurt.
The real threat is Leviathan. If we want to end this for good, we kill it and destroy its paradise.
Let's go.
From what I know, Leviathan manifests its kingdom by flooding Rinasita with the Dark Tide. That's how it turns the real world into the journeying paradise. But we've already secured Raguna and Septimont. The Fabricatorium and the hunting grounds are both stabilized. So why is this paradise still there?
Everything you've done has slowed down or maybe even sealed off some of its pathways. That's why Leviathan is resorting to its final plan. This so-called divinity is more devious than humanity realizes. The paradise you saw is not of this world. It stands within the Dark Tide. Matriarch of Thessalia, you have guarded this truth for over a century.
Welcome back, Kaiju.
Now, we need your insight.
I couldn't see the truth until the Threnodians' whispers finally quieted. Only then did those ancient records, once twisted beyond recognition,
Yeah, he's
begin
cooked.
to make sense
Go on.
again.
A biche.
Leviathan was born from the shadows in our hearts, from our longing to connect and belong. It took the shape of a sea creature, because nothing frightens us more than the deep. It used faith to spread a spiritual plague. All the while, it has been feeding on our pains, fear, despair, sorrow. Our ancestors believed Leviathan survived by absorbing these emotions. Little by little, it burrowed into Renacita's collective unconscious. They said the Dark Tide is that subconscious made real. An ocean of shared trauma. That's why they called Leviathan the Master of the Deep.
I heard them. All those voices in the Dark Tide. And before I touched the gate, I felt it. Fear. Sorrow. Like it was pouring out of the people.
The stronger the conflict, the deeper the emotion it stirs. That's what shapes our memories and subconscious. That's why the playwright kept forcing Renacita into conflict. Every tragedy, every struggle, it wasn't random. It was all to keep feeding Leviathan. The end times are drawing near. The Ragonesi cling to hopes of a blissful afterlife. Septimontians have long believed in another world that begins after death. Leviathan may have drawn from these subconscious beliefs, aligning with those desires to fabricate a false future and afterlife within the Dark Tide. The illusion of the journeying paradise.
If that's true, once the people's belief in the end times reaches its zenith, their consciousness will align entirely with Leviathan's vision, like Gilberto, and the others who were fully corrupted.
Its power of assimilation will grow stronger, until the line between imagination and reality vanishes. The journeying paradise will descend upon the world just as before. When it does, every soul in Renacita will be unified under its control. No thoughts, no will, just blind devotion. No different from the Tidespawn. You saw it in the illusion. It cast aside the Sentinel's form and took on Cartetias. That means the first step in her plan is complete.
Oh, yeah, Melrover's dripped out.
Leviathan is still watching the real world. Because of the mark of the Dark Tide, it can read your thoughts. So for now, we can't share the full plan with you. But you must have sensed it by now. Your connection with Renacita runs deeper than I, or even you, ever imagined. You're not just the harbinger of despair. You've become a vessel of Renacita's hope. So go. Gather every last flicker of it. This is a hunt, yes. But it's also more than that. It's a war of spirit. Of light against shadow. Hope against despair. To take Leviathan down, our belief has to be unshakable. If there's doubt in your heart, then stop. A new path won't reveal itself, unless you're ready to walk it. For now, the Dark Tide in Raguna is under control. And I think I figured out what it plans to do next. Before the bells of Paradise ring, I'll buy you time. When you're ready, head to Septimont. Just like the playwright said, when the moment comes, everything, fiction and reality, past and future,
She be ore farming with that.
converge there.
It's like, yo, you could simply use a glider. She's like, nah, I'm good. Maximum levels of ore farming every single time. Hey, let's go. Doesn't it? It's that smooth ASMR, Hansel. It feels good. Right, Foot Ninja always appears when she's in place.
Stay in line and follow instructions. No dawdling. I promise. We will return soon. Well, well. Is that you, Unwritten One? So you did decide to grace us after all. Thought maybe you'd forgotten about us. Did you come straight from Raguna?
I did. Has it begun here too?
She knows what she looks
I see
like.
you're starting evacuations.
An unannounced high tide. But that term doesn't even begin to cover it. No signs, no patterns. The dark tide's spawn are surfacing at random, even outside the city of settlement. It doesn't make sense. The Earth-rend wedge is still holding back the dark tide at its depths. At any rate, Augusta's already led a team to the Sanguis Plateaus to investigate.
I'm talking about both. Both.
As for
Nugget.
me, I'm helping out here. Someone has to stop the panic from turning into a stampede.
It's not just Septimont. Raguna has been hit too.
I see. Raguna too. And Ovidius. He never bent a knee, never played by the rules. Why is it that fate always strikes hardest at those who dare to defy it?
You don't need her weapon. I made a whole video about it. You don't need her weapon. There are great options for it.
It's not just me. No priestess can see Septimont's auguries anymore. In our visions, it's all gone. Just blank.
That's valid.
The last prophecy ended with, the dark tide will erupt and engulf all of Septimont. After that, nothing. And with this abnormal dark tide behavior, people are starting to fear the end is upon us.
Yeah, y'all cooked. You talking about Yuno or Galbrena, Onion?
Nice thought. If only more people shared your hope. But in the face of something this vast and unknown, fear is only human. We can't blame them for trembling.
Bam, I'm so behind in that game.
Aquila, any word? The dark tide has been spotted at the Three Heroes Crest.
You have been acknowledged by the pack. Welcome to the House of Hound.
Thank you very much for the follow, fam. I appreciate you.
Well beyond the Blight Cloud's reach. The Dark Tide has never touched it before. They call it the Three Heroes Crest for the three heroes of heroes who once stood there. Many believe their blessing has kept it one of the few sacred places the Dark Tide cannot reach.
Who's hot?
If even that place isn't safe, we need to see it with our own eyes. But Septimont still needs us too.
Worry not, honored one. The Senate will oversee the evacuation.
Bro has so many titles.
Go assist the Ethel.
Hey, C today, how you doing?
Strength, but we will not stand idle. We will do everything we can to hold the line.
We were born in Septimont. Resistance runs in our blood. And we were raised beneath the shining legacy of heroes. You think we'll sit back and let ruin claim us?
Bro said I'm going nowhere.
We're counting on you, honored one.
Oh no, Nugget, it's a goated team, and I hope they get more pairings like that.
I hate to admit it, but the current Senate's grown a backbone. Cowards wouldn't last long working under Augusta anyway.
That woman is fine. Jeez. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me.
Come on, Rover. Let's find her.
Yo, she watches my streams, dog. Y'all some snitches.
Traces
All right.
of the Dark Tide are everywhere.
The Tide spawn always shows up where we least expect them, and never slow down. Our warriors are stretched thin just trying to hold the lines. Even though the common echoes here don't depend on the Genesis Nexus, they're still breaking down due to the Dark Tide's corruption. Don't wear that face. These are Septimont's warriors. They don't fall easy. There! The Three Heroes Crest. Looks like they just finished a battle. Let's pick up the pace. You fought beside Augusta before, and you once led the battle to defeat the Sovereign. Your presence will rally them.
Look! It's Rover! The Honorable One!
Hey, let's go. Our girl Lupa.
My fellow warrior, you came. Feels like just yesterday we were fighting side by side in the Colosseum. And now look at you. Hero of heroes and all. Didn't see that coming.
Rover, your arrival is appreciated.
All the fine women have assembled.
Let me introduce you. Augusta, this is...
You know. We know each other. Recover.
Never mind that. Didn't I say before, never underestimate my charm?
It is strange. From the moment we met, it felt like we were cut from the same cloth. Like we'd known each other before. She might seem unmoored, but when the storm hits, she holds fast.
All right then, Augusta. What's the situation?
Theoretically, the Dark Tide flows here from the Blight Cloud above the plateaus. High tides have always followed its movements. But this time, nothing. No blight cloud anomalies. No frequency fluctuations near the Three Heroes crest. We always knew the Earthrend Wedge was a stopgap as we continued to search for a permanent solution. But this eruption without warning defies everything we thought we understood. We repelled the first wave and set up an anti-corrosion ward using anchor obelisks. Have you discovered anything?
What? But I thought the Sovereign's death would sever the root cause of the Paradise's descent. But Leviathan's rebirth? This is a whole new thread of fate.
The Fraxidos. Always scheming in shadow. Its wicked ambitions know no end.
Your Excellency.
Look, she said, I don't know why I'm here, but I know I'm here to throw hands.
Leviathan won't spare us any time to breathe.
Get Jade out of there. Jade sucks. Jade sucks. Everyone but Jade. Jade sucks. Sorry, respectfully.
It's been too long since we stood shoulder to shoulder in battle.
Warriors! The battle horns sound once again.
Goated list, but no Jade.
Those who defy Septimont tremble at our fury and fall before our valor.
Much better list, Nugget.
You, my fellow warrior.
Another horde inbound. They're not letting up.
They're heading straight for the Astral
Face me. Keep up.
Yeah, like I said, I got Jade off a random single pull. Yo, Lupa out there throwing hands. I love it.
Finale. Rend this slumber.
Let's go.
Invincible!
Now watch closely. The moon is full.
Is it just me, or have they slowed down?
Give it to him. Listen, this type of stuff I love.
Down with the curtain.
How is the situation there?
Just clean them up.
We've cleared our sector 2. Regrouping now.
Yeah, that was cool. That was real cool. Havoc Rover, I think, is the most fun to play out of all of them. I don't really enjoy Arrow Rover so much. Oh, it is 12:30 a.m. No one. Hope you get some rest, fam.
Trying to wear us down one flank at a time, huh? They're closing in on the obelisks on our side.
Wait. Something's off. They're striking at weak spots in the formation. Since when did they fight with strategy?
Leviathan. It's directing them. So we will spend too thick and scattered their assault on purpose.
The north flank! Hold the obelisks at all costs!
Cooked.
If I release this attack, the whole obelisk array will fall. It's testing me, seeing if I'll trade lives for victory.
Story's pretty good right now. I'm not gonna hold you. Yo, what's going on, Nate, baby? Hold up, is that Shorekeeper?
Time to help reclaim those obelisks.
Yo, let's go.
Let's give them a grand show.
They said the Avengers are here.
We will fulfill this cycle.
The poison Leviathan leaves behind, allow the Thessalians to cleanse it.
Made it this time. I've got this side covered.
Yo, Shakona pulled up.
By the name of Imperator, we'll protect the obelisks here.
Hey, let's go. See, I knew Zani wouldn't forget us, okay? All right.
Let's deal with the mess first. Plenty of time to catch up after.
Let's go. That was dope. I love moments like that.
I'll take that.
You have my thanks, heroes from afar. May your names be etched in eternity. This battle is not over. Let's end this together.
Lupa's way too into it.
I never thought I'd see this way. Fighting side by side. All in the
Let's go.
I shall bear with you. Praise me. Well, at my strength. Fate. Revealed. I have my fun.
None shall whisper. finale. Rend this slumber.
I love when they have those, man. That's how you do it. All right? That is how you do it.
What is that in the center? An opening. Something inside is sending them frequencies to recover. Tide spawn is still hiding in there, ready to strike again. Damn it! There's no end to this.
Won't last much longer at this rate.
She put Kurosaurus down.
The entrance is open. Now's the time.
What are you doing?
What I always planned to do. Hunt the Trenodian. The moment I jump into the Dark Tide, the Tide Spawn will retreat to defend. That's when you seal the anti-corrosion ward. Trap them in one stroke.
Jump into the Dark Tide. Are you out of your minds?
More precisely, into the journeying paradise. This suffocating despair you see. It's a gateway, and Leviathan's sanctuary.
You're saying Leviathan built the paradise inside the Dark Tide?
That grand city you glimpsed within it, it wasn't a hallucination. It was real. Paradise's first form. Everything it plotted fell apart. With no other choice, it began spreading the gospel of its paradise by force. And that gives us a chance to kill it.
Oh, I agree, Kaiju. I've disliked Wuba since they've never given me a banner, just this one, Electric Guy twice. He's ruined many.
That's not its true goal.
I have him S6, I get it.
On despairing frequencies, that's what fuels its rebirth and its paradise. We must strike at the root, kill Leviathan, tear down the paradise it's built. If not, it will descend upon Rinasita, just as it did here, at the Three Heroes Crest.
The paradise won't fall unless we can reach it. How exactly do we do that?
Yo, Kiadi, what's going on, baby? How you doing?
The living can only enter the journeying paradise once they've been corrupted by the Dark Tide. Even then, one of you must go in first to open the way for the rest. Inside, there's a spatial anomaly. Whoever goes first must use the Sentinel's power to break through it, then find a waystone to create a connection for the others to follow. Augusta, you buried the waystone yourself, but it's been corrupted. Only the Sentinel's power can purify it. Take it. Leviathan's eye is still on this place, so I'll say no more. I trust you'll understand what's left unsaid. Once I'm inside, I'll draw its attention. That'll buy you enough time to prepare.
Yo, what are these physics?
All locked and loaded. Now, if you'll excuse me, someone's got to teach the Dark Tide some manners.
Huh? No! Hold on now!
And you, Rover, if your resolve is true, be ready. When the time comes, I'll guide you to paradise.
Woohoo! Look, you're a Japard main at that point, fam.
The Tide Spawn
Hey, figure guns, what's good?
They're all inside the ward's perimeter. Augusta!
Now activate the anchor obelisks.
Kiadi ain't never tell a lie, baby. I like how Dante went to hell and they never resolved that story. Like, ever. Because Devil May Cry 2 was buns.
We did it. But what good is that? She just rattles on, doesn't even check if anyone's really listening, and then dives headfirst into the dark tide.
The journeying paradise lies within the dark tide. I do not think she was lying. That grand city she spoke of, I saw it myself.
Nugget, two things can be true at once.
Rover, we've set up camp near the Three Heroes Crest to keep watch. Let's head back and rest for now. There must be a way forward. Once we're back, we'll gather all of Raguna's heroes and plan our next move together.
Yeah, that was an epic moment. I very much enjoyed that.
The nature of the dark tide and Leviathan. I see where we are now.
You got to adapt, Cheetos. All those fine women assembled in Brant.
Regarding that, I think it's best you hear from them directly.
It's got to be Shorekeeper. Playing the role of Doctor Strange. Yo, thank you very much, no one. I appreciate you.
Yo! Loud and clear, Rover? So, all available bloom bearers have arrived in Renaissance. We're standing guard at Averado Vault, and Booling is already en route to reinforce Septimont.
Wuthering Waves. For Wuwa, currently Galbrenna. And for Genshin Impact, Flynn's is a monster.
Show the world who we really are. We've already synced intel with Raguna, and time's short, so I'll make this a quickie. We've drawn some key conclusions about the Threnodian.
Also, very much, I thank you very much for that donation. Thank you for your generosity. I very much appreciate it.
It can't be erased entirely. Only shackled.
Yo, this quest is long, son, but it's fun. I'm enjoying it.
The one you're about to face is different. The Fraxidus used the Threnodian's gem to resurrect it, and that created a crack in the shell. Tethys believes that with Imperator's power, you might be able to split the gem from the Threnodian and stop Leviathan from fully reviving. If you can extract the gem, Tethys can tap into a Sonoro's infinite expansion to lock that thing down for good. One more thing. Back in Jinzhou, Abby proved capable of absorbing Threnodian's frequencies. This means, in theory, it could act as a temporary host for the gem. But know this, the Threnodian Leviathan is rooted deeply in the minds and souls of Lucius. Only then can truth exist. At Raguna's request,
The Montelli
we
stay
teleported
dripped
some
out.
of our strongest resonators to reinforce the front lines at Three Heroes Crest. So, leave the civilians to us. We'll keep them safe. As for combat power, I called in some. Never hurts to play.
Yo, knockout Charo. Let's go.
Don't worry, we.
Yo, Calcharo came into Aura Farm. That's all he did. Bro showed up, said, y'all got tired of not seeing me in the story. Bam, Aura. He 100% pulled a Piccolo and dipped. That is hilarious. He really was clown. I'm so indecisive when it comes to banners because everyone's opinions are so split usually. I mean, listen, I always go by actual like facts and long-term like longevity. I'm not one who's going to drag it out. But you know what? Saying that, on Genshin, I'd probably say what's the girl's name? Like my brain just dropped. I'd probably go for the girl. The Hydro unit. I can't remember her name. She's on the banner right now alongside Flynn's. She's probably the better pickup.
In any case, you just focus on driving your blade straight into Leviathan's heart. We'll be Renacita's last line of defense. And we'll
Not
be
for
right
Rena.
here waiting for your safe return.
Armpit girl, bow and arrow, Hydro. From Leeway, just my brain is not working right now.
If not for the Black Shore's aid, we would not have arrived so swiftly, or with such peace of mind. This disaster has swept across all of Renacita. We Raganese won't cower behind Septimon's walls, nor will we sit idle while the dark tide ravages your lands. Septimont has long stood as the vanguard against the tide spawn. This is your battleground. We'll follow your lead, Your Excellency. Just say the word.
Yup, I love it.
Thank you for your trust.
Yelan,
Those that
thank
and
you.
Raguna have drifted apart over the years. In the face of such calamity, we stand together as one for Renacita.
I enjoy having Flynn, so I don't think he's a bad pickup.
Leviathan is the source of this chaos. If the Black Shore's plan can truly seal it away, then perhaps the storm it unleashed may yet be stilled.
Bro, I'm old. It's going on 1 in the morning. I've been up since 6. I'm cooked.
Between the waystones. She must have meant the Anchor Stone's ability to resonate and link with another. If there's another Anchor Stone inside the Dark Tide, that connection could open up a path for us.
When the Dark Tide swallowed me, I did leave an Anchor Stone behind, but how did you know that?
You know, out here ruining everyone's day.
Not important right now. The real issue is that the anchor has been heavily corroded. To reactivate it, we'll need to purify it using the Sentinel's power.
You damn straight I remembered the armpit.
Anchor Stone with us. Its power alone won't be enough to pierce the spatial anomaly inside the Dark Tide and open up a path.
Yo, let's go.
You'll need this.
Blind guy is crazy. Chew you on, yo. The disrespect.
A dying martyr entrusted
Damn it.
to me.
The The first relic, infused with Imperator's pure original power. That light once drove back the darkness across Renacita.
Most of its strength was spent purging the dark tide beneath Raguna. What's left can only shield one person.
And someone will need to
What are these physics, bro? Lupa's just existing in the background and this is happening.
As a captain, navigating through uncharted waters is second nature.
I'll go.
I know how to resist the Dark Tide's corruption.
You know why I'm
The
looking.
family potion grants resistance, and I've endured its whispers for long enough. I know its tactics. Let me face this.
We don't even know where this anchor stone is. Finding it may take time, and your potion might wear off before you reach it. But I still carry the Sentinel's power. I can hold out longer than anyone. I have to be the one.
I like how no one said, bro, where'd you come from?
This relic holds all that Primus once felt. His fury, sorrow, obsession, and resolve. I see that same resolve in you. Take it.
And then he just leaves.
Lady Cantarella, how many of your family's potions remain?
Welcome to the stream, Chi-Chi.
You're asking if I can brew enough to carry all of us into the journeying paradise. If we're ready to face Leviathan.
So, once that anchor stone is activated, the path should be clear, right?
Oh, you talking about Jing-Yuan?
Then would you do us the honor, brilliant lady of potions, and get us there?
Rover, this is Renacita's fight. It is neither your duty to shoulder it alone, nor our desire to see you do so. We will not have you face the Threnodian alone.
Carlotta's voice is just so soothing.
If facing Leviathan means being corrupted by the Dark Tide, then so be it.
The priestesses foresaw this. The Dark Tide will erupt and engulf all of Septimont. If that is our fate, we must meet it head on.
I'll go first. I'll enter the Dark Tide, activate the Anchor Stone's connections, and hold the path open for the
You
rest
have been
of you.
acknowledged by the pack. Welcome to the House of Hounds.
Meanwhile, we'll
Hey, NK, I appreciate you. And Chi-Chi, welcome to the house.
Spawn aren't the only threat. The Fraxters might still have their hand to play.
Class Cloud is not prepared for everyone just to be here.
Once the anchors are active, we'll take the potions and follow.
You want me to turn the game sound up? I got you, fam.
Because a few of its leaders are gone, its people will rise.
Right after this, I got you.
We'll meet again in the paradise and end this together. Leviathan will fall.
Rover, we all understand the burden you carry. We are grateful. We'll continue to monitor the Dark Tide. When the moment comes, we'll move.
Yo, I would never leave Renacita, okay?
Until then, prepare and rest.
Ever.
That visitor from Huangmeng, he must know something about Fenrico. If the lantern came from the Fabricatorium, What's happened to the dark?
Volume up, I got you, fam.
Tide sealed beneath Raguna's seas. There's still time before I go. I need to find him and learn what happened down there.
Yeah, I can't wait till his banner drops.
You're here. Harbinger of the Dark Tide.
Who are you? How do you know about this?
Hey, Zero
So,
Two,
yeah.
thank you.
The capital sent me to retrieve a fugitive and gather intel on the Thrunodian's resonator.
Yeah, he's gonna be dope.
I came searching for Raguna's Blessed Maiden. Instead, I found the Primus. He was tied to the Thrunodian, knew the truths of it all. But the Dark Tide silenced him. In his final moments, he passed this lantern to me. Said it was meant for you.
So... he's...
His ambitions and his crimes were buried in blood. But he paid the price. Gave his life to drive back the Dark Tide beneath Raguna's seas. That's how the relic...
He's in the main quest right now. And you gotta check Twitter, my friend.
Think only of what's ahead. Death is a cheap way to pay for transgressions. He knew it wouldn't be enough. Listen. Every harbinger of the Dark Tide, Fenrico, Mia, the rest, they all met the same end. Death.
He's like, you're cooked. That girl stay flirting 24/7.
I accepted this long ago.
You've already been touched by the Dark Tide. Even the Sentinel's power cannot reverse it.
That's why we're not arguing over who goes in first. Anyone else would just suffer longer.
You've been resisting the Thrunodian's corruption this whole time. Suppressing your resonance ability so Tidespawn wouldn't surface.
This is about to be
Everything you
peak.
said was just to hide the truth. Deliberately. You're prepared to walk into death alone.
You traveled so far just to honor a dying stranger's final wish. I'll ask for just one more. For me. Please.
The Dark Tide rejects outsiders.
You
of
have been
Renesita.
acknowledged by the pack. Welcome
different.
to the House of Hounds.
Thank
I'll
you.
do what I can. I'll hold the line here. You do what must be done. When you're truly prepared to die, death doesn't come so easily.
I never act with sacrifice as a given. Not even my own.
One last thing. The magistrate of Jinzhou asked me to send her regards. The people you helped, they're still waiting for your return. Farewell.
I never would hear anyone complain about the characters in Wuthering Waves not interacting ever again. Like, they are. They heard you. Girl was like, let us cook. Let us cook. You got Galbrenna? Let's go. Also, thank you guys very much for the new follows. You guys are phenomenal. Welcome to the House of Hounds. I appreciate you. They say get these cutscenes, my boy.
You know, status report.
Frequency is stabilizing. If you're going in, this is your best window. Remember that stretch of chaos we once crossed? If Leviathan has shaped this world through the dark tide, expect something similar. Shifting sands, obscuring fog, every step a gamble into the unknown. That Discord Slayer, Galbrenna was it? She's bound to the dark tide. If she dared to hunt the Flynodian, she must know how to navigate its depths. Once inside, find her existence in the chaos. Reunite with her. She'll guide you forward. Don't tell me you forgot already. It's about the anchoring. You've done it before. Immerse yourself in her rhythm. Feel it, understand it. Find a trace of her within the chaotic frequencies. And when you find her, don't let her go.
Rover, keep your wits about you once you're inside the dark tide.
Don't worry. I'll stick with him every step of the way.
Abby's the homie.
Just remember you're not going in alone. When the time comes, we will be right behind you. If you are ready, step forward.
Let's get it.
May the eternal sun light your path, and may each step bring you closer to victory.
I bet. I'm here for it.
There's actually a whole other world inside the dark tide. It kind of feels holy somehow. Huh? Feels a bit like chaos, but colder and creepier. Like something's whispering to me.
Hey, Sabrina. Oscar, welcome back.
Anyway, let's focus. Like you know.
Yep, coming to the end of it now.
What we did back in the chaos, we can
Thank you for the like.
Brenna and find her, right? Let me remember. Something about anchoring to the memories, feelings, and connections in the chaos.
They be telling you to get off the game.
Brenna's always like, whoosh, she's there, and then whoosh, she's gone. Doesn't really say much either.
In life, chaos. In death, silence. A stillness veils the teeming multitudes. Glory is washed clean in suffering's tide. The hesitant shall not return. The timid shall not pass. Tell me, little lamb, whence do you come? And where does your path lead?
It's that creepy guy again.
Little lamb, your hostility pains me. I came to aid you. You wish to anchor to her. A simple task.
It's cool, right? It sounds like the devil from Dante's Inferno.
The dark tide preserves memory. Her past is scattered through its depths, tangled in the currents like fractured glass.
Then we'll just go find them ourselves.
The dark tide mirrors the chaos of the human mind, shifting, twisting. A fleeting thought, and the path ahead may vanish beneath your feet.
Bring it to this game. I'm telling you, it would do numbers.
Leviathan lurks in the depths of this world, building its kingdom, bending this place into its image. This place is molded by the journeying paradise's frequency. A vision of perfection, unmarred by flaw. But behold, the dark tide's true face. A world of hatred, fear, and despair. The world your kind calls hell. Leviathan merged paradise and hell with its power of assimilation, cloaking rot in radiance. Yet the mask is flawed. The paradise is incomplete. These twin worlds bleed into one another to create spatial anomalies. Countless souls caught between light and shadow, adrift without rudder or self, lured by false hope, they stumble into its waiting arms. Not yet. Save its light. I will guide you. Walk with me through this wasteland. If you wish to see her, then walk her path. Endure what she endured. You will hear despair's screams. See the dead beg for death. Watch souls willingly burn in cleansing fire. What is? Are you afraid? We share an enemy. We need you. Her plan is bold, but an unwanted frequency has mingled into the dark tide. I know not who it is. This path will prove less smooth than she hoped. But for now, you have no choice, do you?
Sir.
Come, little lamb. Open your eyes, sharpen your claws. It's time we journey into the underworld.
What time is it?
The flow of time here is slower than in your world. We have plenty of it.
Alright. I'm gonna call it here, and then tomorrow we will finish this quest. Your boy is cooked. We're cooked.
Through the mark of the dark tide saves me considerable energy. As for that small pest, put it to rest, lest its corruption worsen. My presence alone is enough.
Abby, you can get some rest.
Alright, listen, I appreciate you guys. Yeah, I figured. When they were like, yo, walk the path that she walked, I was like, okay. Alright. They said you're gonna be at this for a bit.
The borderlands of hell, where the boundaries between worlds tear and rend. most savage delight. Seconds ago, we...
Bro's still yapping, but it's all good.
Paradise. Now, we're plunged into the pit of endless damnation. In this infinite cycle of hope and despair, you must learn to struggle. That, little lamb, is your first lesson.
Alright guys, I appreciate you. Make sure you stay fierce. Make sure you guys keep gaming. I'll probably be live at about 10 a.m. Eastern time. And then what we'll do is we'll play Blue Protocol Star Residence for like 3-4 hours. And then we'll transition over to this and finish up. Love you guys. Join the Discord. Links in the bio. Get some rest. Drink some water. Hug your mom.